What's going on, guys? JTJ here. I'm coming out with my first ever video on this new series. What I'm doing is where I'm going to explain what happens throughout my day or just experience in general. Because I experience a lot of crazy shit in my day, or just like weekly, monthly, however you want to call it. I just experience so much crazy stuff that I just feel like, you know what? That is a good video. And then I just mark it down, or I don't mark it down. I just, I just remember it because it was that good, or that terrible, or that painful, or whatever. Anyways, so I'm going to explain to you guys how I thought I almost broke my finger, and it's really dumb how it happened, because how it happened is so it's like almost like, fuck, Jake, why did you do that? That's the dumbest thing you probably ever done in my life. Anyways, I'll show you guys how it happened, when it happened, and the reason for my dumbass not even like just recalling, like, Jake, what the fuck. Anyways, so what happened, or what was happening, was I was at work and my friend needed a ride home, and she was, I think, left in like this downtown area. I picked her up after work because, the nice person I am, I would think if I was in her position and she was in mine, I would hopefully think, and just hopefully, like, I hope she would do this. She would pick me up if I was in her position, because she was stranded and she needed a ride home. And that's what she texted me. And I was at work when she texted me. She was like, yeah, pick me up. I want to go home. And then when I picked her up, she was like, oh, no, can we just wait an hour? My parents are home. They don't know, like, where I am right now. I'm like, what the fuck? I just got, like, a fucking, like, headache at right then, right there. And I was like, all right, then what are we going to do for an hour? She was like, I don't know, do something. I was like, all right. Since our society and like our generation in general, we always drive around with music on. Like, all my friends do it. Like, everyone does it. Like, literally everyone that I know always drives around either at night or however nights they want to do it. They always drive around and they always blast music and they just fucking just drive, which I think is a waste of gas in my opinion. And I sometimes do it, but not all the time. Anyways, we were driving around, and then her friend Julia wanted to hang out, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, more the merrier, right? Since we're fucking driving around, I guess we can pick up Julia, because she lives right down the street anyways. We were already down by her house. So, then they asked me, Jake. I was like, what the fuck, what? She's like, can we please drive your car? I was like, you must be on crack if I'm going to let you guys drive my car, because my car is so sensitive, and just a tiny touch of the gas pedal, it's like a fucking rocket blasting off in space, literally. I wouldn't think they would handle the acceleration in my truck, but I guess they did, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I guess you guys could drive. I don't give a shit, I'm bored. So I let Elena, which is the girl I picked up that wanted to hang out for an hour, she drove first, and she wasn't that great, and she wasn't that bad. Oh, that made no sense. She wasn't that great, and that, I know I'm leaving there. She was shit in general. She was shit. So was Julia. They were both bad. Elena thinks she's a fucking speed demon that can like fucking turn around corners at like 100 miles per hour and somehow still have control of a car, when in reality that's not gonna happen unless you're in a fucking race car. And Julia, she was okay at first driving around in like the parking lot, but what she did, she drove on the main road, like the main road, and she only has a permit. And if I get caught with them two driving my car, oh, your boy going in jail. And anyways, so I had to throw out, though, how I broke my finger, or how I thought I broke my finger, was how this happened. So there was trash in my car, and since I was letting them drive my car is filthy. I'm gonna be honest, my car is filthy. So I had to throw my garbage out, and since they drove me to a they drove me to a garbage can. And I threw my garbage out. I opened the door, I ran out. I threw my garbage out, and I quickly ran back to the car. And while doing that, I put my hand like on the out interior, like, I open a door and like you see that like outline interior of the car door, the actual car door, like you open it, you see like, the inside interior of the actual door. So I put my hand on that. So keep in mind, my hand is on the outside interior of the car door while the door is still open. Hope you guys don't lose you guys, because it gets kind of confusing. So my dumbass, I slam this fucking door as hard as I can, and dude, the pain that I endured was undescribably it was like my fingers getting chopped off. Like this motherfucker was taking a knife and he just boom slammed right down on my fucking finger and my finger is gone. Like I quickly ran out of the car and I was fucking screaming in circles. I collapsed and I'm fucking screaming. It hurt that bad. Like it felt like my finger was literally getting ripped off. Like literally not getting cut off, ripped off. Like someone tied like a fucking strong ass string to my finger and ripped it off. And the worst part is, fucking Elena and Juliet were laughing at me, and they were about to drive away in my own fucking car. This fucking night just pissed. Oh, it triggered me. It triggered me to the point where I don't want to hang out with them anymore, and I don't want them driving my car. Like I might still hang out with them, okay? I might still hang out with them, but I'm not gonna let them drive my shit. Anyways, that's how I almost. Well, I thought I broke my finger. And, you know, it's something that you guys should probably keep down in your book because, honestly, do not put your hand on the outskirts or the out interior of the car and slam your door like I did because the pain is not worth it. The screaming is not worth it. And holy shit, I thought I lost my fucking finger. I thought I couldn't even move it. Like, holy shit. I did not cry. I'm a fucking man. I have hair on my balls. All right. I did not cry in front of girls. I don't do that shit. That's pussy shit. And the pain was just I endured this pain that like it's so undescribable. Like oh my fucking god. It's fine. It's doing great. I have better days. But anyways, hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, like, for content, and also hope you guys do enjoy the series. I'm gonna keep on doing it more often. Like I said, this is Jake GJ. Hope you guys make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.